Welcome to day 30. Today's word is ignite. Ignite is about fire, not the kind that burns you out, but the kind that lights you up from within, the steady flame that fuels your becoming. Ignite is the moment you decide, I will not stay dim anymore. For so long, you may have thought fire meant chaos, that fire was dangerous, that passion could consume you, that standing tall, speaking out, or showing up fully might cost you love, safety, or belonging. But the truth is, the fire within you was never meant to destroy. It was meant to refine, to clarify, to awaken. Ignite is not about waiting until everything feels ready. It's not about the perfect timing, the perfect plan, or the perfect words. It's about trusting the spark that's already alive inside of you, the one that's been waiting quietly, patiently for you to notice. This fire is courage. This fire is vision. This fire is faith. And it cannot be put out by the opinions of others, by fear or by doubt, unless you hand it over. Igniting doesn't mean burning yourself out. It does not mean running faster or pushing harder. It means coming alive, fully, deeply, honestly. It's the moment you realize, I can no longer hide. I can no longer keep apologizing for my light. I can no longer shrink to fit where I've outgrown. Ignite is what happens when all the pieces of your healing, every prayer, every tear, every soft surrender, every bold no, every whisper of truth you dared to admit, gather together like embers, and then you breathe, and the flame rises. This is not about becoming someone new. This is about remembering the fire was always here. And when you choose to ignite, something extraordinary happens. You don't just light your own path, you light the way for others. You become the torchbearer for someone who is still sitting in the dark, wondering if they'll ever feel their spark again. So today, don't wait for permission. Don't wait for applause. Don't wait for the world to say you are ready. You are ready, because the fire is already yours. It's already within you. You just have to choose to let it burn. Today's challenge: spark your fire with intention. Light a candle, a match, or even imagine a flame in your hands. Speak over it. I carry the fire within me. Then take one action, small or bold, that reflects your fire. Let this flame remind you, you are alive, you are ready, you are becoming. So today, let it be more than a spark. Let it be a shift. When you light that candle, when you speak those words, don't just go through the motion. Feel what's waking up inside of you. Feel the courage, the conviction, the quiet fire that says, I'm ready. Now take a breath. Let your heart catch up to your flame, and let these questions guide you deeper. What is being ignited in me right now? What am I no longer willing to dim down? If I trusted this flame completely, how would I move differently starting today? Pause with each one. You don't need perfect answers, just honest ones. This is where the fire starts to take shape. And now speak this truth into your body, not just with your voice, but with your breath, with your chest, with your knowing. I am a divine spark. What lives in me is powerful, necessary, and alive. I ignite the flame within, and I walk with light. Again, I am a divine spark. What lives in me is powerful, necessary, and alive. I ignite the flame within, and I walk with light. Let's take this moment together and close in prayer. If it feels right, place your hand over your heart and gently close your eyes. Spirit, thank you for the fire you placed in me. Not a fire that consumes, but a fire that awakens. Thank you for carrying me through the seasons when I forgot my spark, and for reminding me that even in the darkest nights, the ember never left. Today I ask you to ignite me fully. Ignite my courage where I've been afraid. Ignite my faith where I've been weary. Ignite my vision when I've been clouded. Ignite my voice where I've been silent. Let this fire refine me, burning away doubt, fear, and old stories that no longer serve. Let this fire restore me, filling me with energy, passion, and clarity. Let this fire guide me, showing me the next step even when the path is dim. Spirit, let me be bold enough to carry this flame, not recklessly, but reverently. Not for approval, but for truth. Not for applause, but for alignment with you. And as this flame grows, let it touch the lives of others. May my light be a reminder. No one's spark is too small to rise again. Thank you for trusting me with this fire. Thank you for being the source of every spark that lives within me. And thank you for reminding me I was never meant to live dim. I rise with this flame, I live with this flame, and I walk forward, lit by you. Amen. The fire is already in you. It's been here since the very beginning, waiting for your yes. Let it guide your next step, your next breath, your next becoming. This isn't the end. This is the spark before something deeper. I'll meet you here tomorrow for day 31. Same time, new word. We begin chapter 2, the shadow words. Together we'll walk into the places still waiting to be seen. Until then, carry your flame. From my heart to yours, I am always with you.